The volume and everything is on the same page as well. And I also increased your volume to max. Hopefully I did the same thing to mine. Let me check that real quick. Something, we can cut this out later on. That would be under, oh shoot. Alright, advanced setting right here. Webcam control. Advanced setting. Exposure, white balance. Device, no. Preferences. Quick caption. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, good thing I checked that out. My volume was really down.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so we'd be able to hear it on yours, wouldn't be able to hear it on mine. Okay, let's go ahead and do the knuckle push-ups. This is the most comfortable place to do it, Jimmy.
So excited.
Because it is nice and soft. It's concrete. It's beautiful. It's nice and soft and gentle. Okay, alright. Very relaxed, as much as possible. Get your knuckles in there, make sure your wrists are nice and straight. And try and do, we're going to go 10 and 10.
Okay.
Alright. Breathe out on the way down, breathe in on the way up. Okay? Try and keep your arms as relaxed as possible. Okay? Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Makes them fists feel nice and heavy.
Yeah, they love me for that.
Yeah? Good. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Better than on the grass?
Yeah, much better than the grass.
There you
It goes in your nose, all that grass.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's not like this dust up here.
Yeah, no dust either.
I got
Like
some.
dirt.
Okay, sit-ups. Go ahead and make sure your back is nice and straight. Whew. Breathe out on the way down, breathe in on the way up. You want to keep a pendulum breathing style, so it's consistent with anything that you do. As you're moving, you're breathing. As, let's say every impact point that you get, you go ahead and breathe out. So, whew, 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 whew. Like you're walking, you're breathing. At first, you want to make these kind of sounds. Later on, you're not going to have to. Okay? Whew. Breathe out on the way down because you want to collapse that balloon that's inside of you. You don't want it pushing in all the other organs. So as we're going down, we're going to go ahead and deflate that balloon. All right? 10 or 20?
20.
Okay, 20. Back nice and straight. Okay, keep your own count. I think what we should do, I was thinking about we should work a little bit more on rolls. So, kind of been thinking of a nice exercise for that. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate, and then I'll move back and let you do the same thing. And then later on, what I think we'll try to do is do it simultaneously for rolls. Okay? Sure. So instead of going very fast, we're actually going to go very slow. Let's try and get this in our memory system, right? So as we're going down, right, like so, nice and relaxed, lay on your back, and then we go back. Then we go the other way. And we go. And you want to breathe the whole time through it. So if you're, stand somewhere in here. So if I want to, that's good. If I want to negotiate where Jim is standing, like that. Nice and smooth, breathing all the way through. Next time we'll take a broom and clean it up for you. Make sure we don't have all this dust going in our face. Okay. Whew. Take it easier too. Nice and relaxed. Okay. 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 There you go. Relax. Ooh, breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. As the chest starts to collapse, breathe out. Uh-huh. You want to try and negotiate the obstacle? Here. Slower. Uh-huh. There we go. A little bit of breakdancing there, a little bit. That comes natural.
Yeah.
But the whole idea again is to be able to negotiate obstacles as you're falling down. So, for instance, instead of, as we're doing the 6 points, instead of us, like in the previous videos, falling down and falling at the end of the fight, instead of that, what we're going to attempt is to come out of it. Almost every time, try to accomplish that every time as you're being pulled down. All right? Okay, let's get some oxygen in the system. First, you breathe out all the way. Get everything out of that, get all of that air out of your system, and then you breathe short, shallow breaths. Why we're doing this? Because muscular system uses up oxygen, and you can either replenish it in a quick way by doing something either equivalent to hyperventilation, or you can try and do it as you're moving in a pendulum motion. But if you do need more than what you can keep in a constant, you can go ahead and do this. You can kind of do this heavy breathing. If somebody's collapsed on you, you can do this. These micro breaths, these like a hyperventilation. If your chest is so much convulsed from the weight of another person upon you, you can go ahead and do these short breaths, and that'll keep your system oxygenated, and you won't be able to get, you won't be so tired as the person that's trying to wrestle you down, even though they're on top of you, even though it seems like they're winning, but as they're running out of oxygen, they're losing. Okay? So, let's do 6 points. Try to do 6 points with incorporating this, or what do you want? Yeah, do that. Do 6 points. Okay. Go ahead and start first. We'll do it slowly, and then whichever one of us falls first, we'll go ahead and get out of it. Okay? So you start, I'll fall. Okay? Just for that. Okay, got it? So as I'm going this way. Okay, so now you're back at it, right? So we can continue this motion. Good. Your turn. That feels a little bit more natural there? Okay.
Easier to get up.
Okay. Well, see now that you have the how do you like this stuff?
Yeah.
Concrete.
Better
Nice
than the
and
rocks.
soft. Isn't it nice and soft?
It is compared to the rocks and the grass going in your ears.
Yeah, isn't it nice? It's so much softer.
So soft.
You want to be doing this as relaxed as possible for the purposes of if you are tense, that energy of the impact will, just like I described, will be like glass shattering, right? As the energy doesn't, if you're not allowing it to go deeper, it's going to create a shallow spot, and boom, you're the one that's going to have a problem with the hip. You're the one that's going to have a problem with the legs. You're going to have the problem with your feet if you end up hitting very hard. So you have to be relaxed and allow that energy transfer to roll nice and smooth.
Yeah, so slushy, not frozen.
Real slushy, not frozen. I like that. We'll use it as a catchphrase. Real slushy, not frozen. So, okay. There we go. Nice. Let's try it again. Yeah. All right. Okay. Ooh. Where you're capable of moving any which way like this, right? So, I told you, concrete is not
Concrete's easy. My old school like breakdance.
exactly. The whole idea again, not to fall down and lay there like a,
Right.
like you gave up. So if I'm going this way, let's try and mix it up because it seems like either we're rolling backwards or we're rolling forwards. Let's try and mix it up to where if, let's say, you're pushing me down this way, if I happen to go this way, right?
Okay.
So then I end up going this way.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
All right.
So that we're working these different angles as well.
Okay.
So if you happen to get pushed down this way, you can go to the side.
Okay.
So let's say if I'm going this way, oh, nice. Up. Nice. That helps, doesn't it?
A little whip.
That's a little bit of a whip. Just kind of keep going with it. You want to do a little bit of resistance?
Sure.
Are you liking this? How's this?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay. So that we're not just
Throw resistance in with it.
same thing. So if I'm going here, whew, we're done, please. I'm gonna drop you. Ooh, slow down. Remember, too fast doesn't mean good. There you go. Resistance. Look. So is you doing resistance? Yeah. Resist. Look, lever. Uh-huh. No, I want that. Yeah. Whoop. I'm the one that did the resistance, right? But, whew. Doesn't the concrete change a little bit of dynamics?
It does, yes.
Take a little break. Okay,
Let's pause.